Welcome again. Today we will read this chapter, Motion of the Earth. Okay, so in this chapter, we will basically learn about the movements of the earth and about the day and night and season. Okay, so what is the movement of the earth, what is motion of the earth, and how it's affect our earth, we will also learn about. So, students, movement of the earth means the earth is constantly moving. It moves in two ways, rotations and revolution. So basically we will learn about these rotation and revolution in this chapter. Okay, so what is rotation? Rotation refer of the spinning of the earth on its own axis, like our earth is rotating on its own axis like this. So this is the rotation. And revolution means earth is revoluting uh, around the sun. This is called the revolution. Okay, so we will learn about both of these motions of the earth, and this refer to the earth around the sun. Both these movements take place simultaneously, और ये दोनों movements एक साथ ही होते हैं. So rotation cause day and night and revolution cause changes in season. So the movement of the earth are very important, and we will learn about this in this chapter. Okay, students. So basically what we will learn are there are some point which we will learn in this chapter, that the earth's axis rotation cause day and night, and revolution, and leap year, how the season happens, and the rhythms of the earth's movement. Okay, so students, the earth spin on its axis. Okay, you can see in this figure that earth is spinning on its axis. So let us do an experiment to understand what an axis is. Okay, so axis को समझाने के लिए पहले आप देखिए कि हमारी अर्थ जो है इसमें स्पिन कर रही है इन दिस इमेजिनरी लाइन. ओके, दिस इज द एक्सिस. ओके, and this is the axis of the earth. Okay, so if you will take a bangle and spin it, and a ball you will spin it also, so the earth is spins like it also. Okay, you can see that there is an imaginary line in which this bangle is moving. So this is the axis of the bangle, and same happen in the ball also. So axis is an imaginary line. Okay, so same happen with our earth also. Okay, and in this same way our earth also move. Okay, students. So the earth axis, like the ball, the earth also spins, the rotates round its axis. We cannot see the axis. Okay, as you cannot see the axis of the ball and the bangle, same as our earth is also moving and we cannot see its axis. ठीक है, जैसे हमने बैंगल को घुमाया और बॉल को घुमाया, वो एक एक्सिस पे घूम तो रही थी, बट हमें वो एक्सिस दिख नहीं रहा था. सेम एज हमारी अर्थ के साथ भी होता है, हमारी अर्थ भी ऐसे ही मूव करती है, बट वी कैन नॉट सी इट्स एक्सिस. सो लुक एट द ग्लोब विच इज़ अ मॉडल ऑफ द अर्थ, and you will find that it is a little bit tilt also, means ये थोड़ा सा झुका रहता है. And the axis of the globe is tilted, it is not vertical. The axis of the earth is also tilted. हमारी अर्थ भी ऐसे ही थोड़ी सी झुकी होती है, but in its axis. Okay, the axis, so the axis of the globe passes through the top and the bottom of the globe. So in the same way, the axis of the earth passes through the north and the south of the earth. Okay, so the north part is known as the north pole. This is the north pole and this is the south pole. Okay, so north pole and south pole. So in this north, this point is called the north pole, and the south, this is called the south pole. Okay, so the earth is move in from west to east. So spin the globe to see how this happen. You can also see the tilted axis of the earth. Same as if we watch a basketball spinning on our finger, we will notice that it spins about an imaginary axis. This axis coincides with our finger at the bottom. In the same way, the earth also has its own axis on which it rotates. Okay, students? So, imaginary line that passes straight from the north pole to the south pole through the center of the earth. So, it is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degree, and it takes 24 hours for the earth to complete one single rotation about this axis. तो अर्थ इतनी बड़ी है, उसको अपने एक्सेस का एक राउंड लेने में उसको कितने आवर्स लग जाते हैं? 24 आवर्स लग जाते हैं. दैट्स वाई हमारा एक दिन जो होता है वो 24 आवर्स का होता है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो rotation and the spinning movement of the earth is called rotation. Okay, so as you can see in this figure that our earth is rotating. So the earth take 24 hours to complete one rotation. As the earth rotates the part of the sun, so the earth facing the sun get light, this area have day and the opposite sides have नाइट. ओके, तो अर्थ क्योंकि कंटिन्यूसली घूम रही है, जिस साइड उसकी लाइट गिरती है सन की उस साइड डे होता है और अदर साइड लाइट नहीं पड़ती उस साइड नाइट होता है. सो ड्यूरिंग द 24 आवर्स इट्स अकॉर्डिंग इट्स द डे एंड नाइट्स occur. Okay, so one complete day of the earth is 24 hours long because the earth take 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay, and the earth spin continuously. Okay students, so occurrence of day and night is the most important consequence of Earth's rotation. As the Earth rotates, a part of its experience day, and the part which is not facing the sun experience night. This takes place alternately since the earth rotates constantly. You can experiment this by lighting a torch adjacent to a globe. You will observe that one part of it receives light and the other half remains dark, and this explains how we experience day and nights periodically. Okay, the earth's rotation also causes tides to form. You would learn more about tides in the higher classes. Okay students, so the rotation of the earth causes day and night. Now you can understand that, and this happens continuously. So continuously we can see day and night. The earth does not seem to move, but it's moving all the time. It rotates on its axis. Okay, but we cannot feel this. So at the same time it's also move around the sun on its orbit. The movement is called revolution. अब इसमें आप दूसरा इसका मूवमेंट देख रहे हो, वो सूरज के चारों तरफ घूम रहे हैं, जिसको हम बोलते हैं रिवॉल्यूशन. दिस इज द रिवॉल्यूशन ऑफ द अर्थ. Okay student, and how much time it take? The earth take 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. Okay, it's take 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution around the sun. Okay, so the earth revolves around the sun and it is fixed in elliptical orbit. It takes 1 year or 365 days to complete one revolution. However, a normal calendar, you will see how February changes in every 4 years. Okay, so this is the revolution of the earth, और 1 year is equal to 365 days, क्योंकि एक चक्कर लगाने में उसको 365 डे लगता है. अर्थ टेक 365 डे टू कंप्लीट वन रिवोल्यूशन अराउंड द सन. ओके, बट द अर्थ टेक्स इन एक्चुअली अगर हम बिल्कुल एक्यूरेट काउंट करें तो इट्स टेक 365 days and 6 hours for a complete revolution, and that's why it is changeable. And the in the orbit around the sun, the extra 6 hours from each year is added up. तो 6 hours का बन जाता है एक 6 आवर्स जो है वो हर ईयर बढ़ते जाते हैं, क्योंकि एक ईयर में 365 डेज एंड अर्थ टेक 365 डेज प्लस 6 आवर टू कंप्लीट वन रिवॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, तो लाइक इफ़ यू विल सी दिस 365 डेज, तो 6 आवर्स एक ईयर में प्लस 6 आवर्स नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर में प्लस 6 आवर नेक्स्ट 1 ईयर में एंड प्लस 6 आवर 1 नेक्स्ट ईयर में. तो 4 ईयर्स जब हम 6 आवर्स को ऐड करेंगे तब हमारे पास आएंगे 24 आवर्स. दैट्स वाई इन एवरी 4 आवर्स देयर इज़ अ लीप ईयर. ओके, हर 4 साल में एक लीप ईयर आता है. इन 4 ईयर दीज बिकम 24 आवर्स, यानी कि 6 into 4 24, एंड दीज 24 आवर्स आर is equal to 1 day. So that's why our February increase in every 4 years. Okay, students. So that's why there's 1 year become 366 day, one extra day every fourth year, and this extra day, this year with an extra day is called a leap year, and the extra day is added to February. So uh, in leap year, February has 29 days. A leap year has 366 days and it's come every 4 year. Okay, तभी आप लोग देखते हो कि हर 4 साल के बाद ये होता है. And 2008, 2012 and 2016 were leap year. And last year 2020 was also a leap year. Okay, so now we will read about the season. How season changes and what is its cause. Okay, so season is also one important part, and season are caused due to the revolution and the axial tilt of the earth. क्योंकि हमारी अर्थ थोड़ी सी टिल्ट है. You can see in this figure that our earth is a little bit tilt. वो थोड़ी सी झुकी हुई है. That's why और वो continuously move कर रही है around the sun and on its axis also. That's why the season changes. Okay, summer, winter, spring and autumn are the 4 distinct seasons we experience on earth. So you can see in this figure also, when the northern hemisphere is inclined toward the sun, the southern hemisphere is inclined away from the sun. Okay, you can see that jab in this figure that when the नॉर्थन हेमिस्फेयर, क्योंकि अर्थ थोड़ी सी झुकी हुई है, इतने ही एरिया में सन पड़ेगा, एंड दिस इज द northern hemisphere and this is the southern hemisphere. Okay, so sorry, this you can see here, this because the earth is a little bit tilt on its axis, that's why you can see that this is the northern hemisphere and there it is the southern hemisphere. Okay, and in the northern hemisphere, when it is day, means northern hemisphere is getting more sunlight, but southern hemisphere is in the dark because our earth is a little bit tilt. So the northern hemisphere receive more sun rays. It is characterized by longer days and experience summer season. ठीक है, and the longest day in the northern hemisphere is 21st June. northern hemisphere का सबसे बड़ा क्या होता है, 21st June का डे होता है, and this day marks the summer solstice. And in the meanwhile, जब southern hemisphere receive लेस सन रेज, जब सदर्न हेमिसफेयर में ज़्यादा सन रेज होती हैं और नॉर्दर्न हेमिसफेयर में कम होती हैं, and then it is characterized by shorter day and experience winter season. Okay, and when the northern hemisphere is inclined away from the sun, the southern hemisphere is inclined towards it, and it implies the following, that the northern hemisphere receive less sun rays and it is characterized by shorter days and experience winter season. ठीक है, जब नॉर्थन हेमिस्फेयर में कम सनरेज, क्योंकि यहाँ पे नॉर्थन हेमिस्फेयर में डार्क है, आप देख सकते हो इस साइड, तो जब इस साइड कम, इस साइड ज़्यादा डार्क है, दैट्स वाई यहाँ पे सनरेज कम पड़ रही हैं. दैट्स वाई there are the shorter days in northern hemisphere is 22 December, and this day mark the winter solstice. And in the meanwhile, the southern hemisphere receive more sun rays. It is characterized by longer days and experience summer season. Okay, students, so that's how the season changes, and the changes in season from summer to winter and then back from winter to summer happen because of the two reason. One, tilt of the earth axis, क्योंकि वो अपने एक्सिस पे झुकी है, and the orbit of the earth around the sun. जब अर्थ चारों तरफ सन के चक्कर लगाते हैं, उसको हम उसका ऑर्बिट पे घूमती है. And the diagram show the tilt of the earth axis. It also show the equator divides the earth into two hemisphere and two halves, and these are northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. You can see northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, and this drawing show the orbit of the earth. It show the earth in two position on its orbit. So earth is moving continuously, so that's why June summer solstice is northern hemisphere and December winter solstice in northern hemisphere. So if you will take a big globe, and then you can understand this, how the light is receiving, how the globe receiving lights from the one part and the other part is in dark. So that's why day and night and the season changes according to this. If you will see that here in globe, where the northern hemisphere is receiving more light, uh, and the southern hemisphere is not receiving more light. That's why the season changes according to this. And the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun and the rays of the sun fall directly, and the days are longer because the sun rises early and sets late also. So इन दिसंबर इट्स हैपन, एंड जून सोलिस्टिस में भी यही होता है क्योंकि अब नॉर्थ पोल जो है वो सन की तरफ झुका हुआ है. दैट्स वाई एज द अर्थ स्पिन द सन रेज सेट्स एट द नॉर्थ पोल इन जून. सो द नॉर्थ पोल एंड द area around it will have continuous day and never have night in June. This is called polar day also. Polar day 24 hour visibility रहती है वहाँ पे पोलर पे. So और मिडनाइट सन भी इसी वजह से आ जाता है वहाँ पे. दैट द सदर्न हेमिस्फेयर हैड विंटर इन December. So the southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun and the rays of the sun falls less directly and on this hemisphere, and because of this the day are shorter because the sun rise late and sets early. So you can look at the south pole also in this figure. What is happening as the earth rotates, the sun never rise here, the south pole and in its surrounding areas are always dark in June. This is called polar night. So in this figure you can understand it's very clearly that how it's happened. When the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, so this area get more sunlight. That's why here our days, and this area is not get more sunlight. That's why there is night and there is more winter. So in June, while the northern hemisphere has summer, the southern hemisphere has winter. Okay, तो उसका opposite जाता है. ठीक है, अगर नॉर्थन हेमिस्फेयर में समर होगा तो सदर्न हेमिस्फेयर में विंटर होगा. एंड व्हेन देयर इज अ विंटर इन सदर्न हेमिस्फेयर देन इट्स अ समर इन northern hemisphere. Okay, so the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun rays fall less directly on it, as you can see in this figure. Also the northern hemisphere is away and the day are shorter as the sun rises late and sets early. So polar nights also, you can see polar nights here also. Okay students, so as here you will know some facts about the season in India also, in Indian names also. Here we call summer the Grisham, monsoon Varsha, and Sharad as autumn, एंड हेमंत विंटर को बोलते हैं हम, और शिशिर प्री विंटर सीजन को, एंड स्प्रिंग वसंत को हम स्प्रिंग बोलते हैं. Same as you can see that our earth is the revolution of the earth, we have season because of the tilt of the earth axis and the orbit of the sun. As the earth goes around the sun, one season follows another in a continuous cycle. Okay students, so this happen year after year. The rhythm, regular movement of the season never change. That's why the season never changes. And because of the revolution of the earth, everything is continuously same. Okay, and in the same way the rhythm of day and nights remain the same and always take 24 hours for one rotation our earth. That's why day and nights are always continually 24 hours, and the rhythm of the earth's movement are important for us because our lives are affected by the season and by the daily pattern of the day and night. So now students, it is clear to all of you that the axis of the earth is an imaginary line passing from the two poles and it is slightly tilted, and the earth has two type of movement, rotation and revolution. The earth rotation takes 24 hours and causes day and night, and the earth revolution take 365 days and 6 hours, and the extra 6 hours add up to give an extra day every 4 years. This is a leap year which has 366 days. And the summer and winter season are caused by the tilt of the earth's axis and the revolution of the earth. Okay, and the equator divides the earth into two equal hemispheres, and the rhythm of the earth's movement never changes, so the rhythm of the season and the day and nights never changes. Okay students.